Hi guys, now we are looking at the latest CCTV system from HFWVISION. So what's so special about this particular system is a 4K system. Cameras are 8 megapixel cameras. And the coolest feature about this is the fact it's got ultra clear full color at night vision and motion detection. In the video you will see next, how will the package you receive, how to connect and set up NVR and test the effect of the camera. So I've already unboxed it and laid out everything you get in the packaging. By the way, here is a package of 8-channel NVR and 8 cameras. You can see different options in the product link. You can choose 4-channel NVR or 8-channel, with different numbers of cameras, and the hard drive capacity that needs to be added. Okay, so let's quickly run through all the items you get in the packaging. You get 4 packets of raw plugs and screws. You get 4 packets of waterproof connectors. And this ensures you've got a tight connection between the Ethernet cable and the cable connecting to the camera. You get a short Ethernet cable. This is 100 centimeters in length and that's used to connect the NVR, which is the recorder, to your internet router. You get a HDMI cable. Good build quality on this. And you get a power cables. It's EU standard, and also have UK, US standard in the product options, and you get a power adapter. Here you've got a DC connection. Output voltage is 48 volts, 3 amps, 144 watts. You get 4 large bundles of Ethernet cable, it's 20 centimeters, and if you need a longer Ethernet cable, you can contact us to buy a 50-meter or 100-meter Ethernet cable, and you get a mouse, used for setting up the system, and you get a number of stickers highlighting video surveillance in operation. And get the operating instructions. Build of the camera is strong metal construction. The camera has an IP66 waterproof rating, which means it can completely prevent dust and withstand strong rain. You've got the adjustment point here, so you can adjust it around pretty easy to maneuver. Then once you're done, you just tighten it up, and it'll stay in a fixed position. You've got the standard stuff like there's a slight notch in here, so you have the cable coming out. And then obviously, you'd place this in some sort of waterproof box, or you could drill through a soffit and have that going through. And then coming at the front, there are 2 infrared lights and 2 white lights, and this small hole is a microphone, but not a speaker. So you can listen in what's happening, but you can't shout anything out to anyone. And finally, we have the NVR. So this is device that records all the footage and all the cameras are connected to this. The maximum you can put in here is 8 terabytes. You have a USB interface in the front, and got a HDD point, which is used to check whether the hard disk is connected normally, an alarm point, which is used to remind movement detection, a power point, and an ear point, which is used to receive remote control signals. Looking underneath, you've got some vents over here and the screw holes for the hard disk. So replacing the hard disk for a larger one is very easy to do. On the back, you've got 8 power over Ethernet points. If you buy 4-channel NVR, you've got 4 power over Ethernet points in this. You've got a LAN port here, and you've got DC power input, got a on-off bottom ear, audio out, VGA and HDMI. So these 2 points are used to output to a TV or monitor, and you've got 2 USB ports. So, let's quickly connect the device. Plug in the power adapter. And then, connect the short Ethernet cable to the LAN port, and connect the other end to the router. Then connect the camera and the Ethernet cable. Pay attention to screw on the waterproof interface. Then connect the other end of the Ethernet cable to the NVR. Plug in the mouse, plug in the HDMI cable. Next is our first splash screen. Here will prompt you to test whether the camera is normal before finally installing the camera. Next, date setting. Next is to create an account for your NVR system, then set up some security questions. And then network settings, mobile app download, QR code, display. You can see that it can be set to 4K resolution. Next, right-click to enter the channel settings, search for the camera, click Add, complete our preliminary settings. Next is the camera monitoring picture during the day. The height of my shooting position is about 10 meters, and the camera is about 8-9 meters away. You can clearly see the license plate and the details on the roadside. Next, I will show the camera's farther monitoring distance picture. Now the monitor screen is on the 2nd floor, a distance of about 15 meters. A little bit raining, but it's okay. 3.6mm lens, 8MP resolution, more high-definition picture quality than 1080 progressive. Next is the night screen test. The distance here is about 6 meters. The default is the black sky screen. When a human body is detected passing by, it will automatically switch to a color screen. The distance here is about 3 meters. We can see that the font is still clearly visible. Next is the screen test with the color screen turned off. The picture is still very clear, and then is the color picture and black and white picture of the camera outdoor. Finally, thank you for watching. I hope this video can help your purchase.